Hello everyone! Jeweler's Jaunt is a new event where we can get a ton of legendary materials. Today we'll break this event down and figure out how much you need to spend to make it as profitable as possible. This video came out with a big delay, so I don't think it's worth going into too much detail about how Jeweler's Jaunt works. Basically, we complete quests, earn artisan coins, and then exchange them for legendary materials in the shop. At first glance, it's pretty simple. We do quests and get free coins. If we want more coins, we buy the second column for $10. But the problem is that this still isn't enough to get all the rewards. If you complete quests for all 7 weeks and don't miss a single one, you'll be able to reach level 52. For the first 50 levels, you'll get 15 artisan coins. After level 50, we start getting an artisan chest for each level, which means we'll get 2 artisan chests. If we click here, we can see the probabilities of how many coins we can get. To understand how many coins we get on average from one chest, we calculate the expected value. Multiply each possible coin amount by its probability and add everything up. We get a value of 7, which means on average we'll get 7 coins from one chest. We have 2 chests, so let's assume that's 14 coins, or even 15 coins to keep the math simple. That gives us a total of 30 coins if you didn't miss a single quest, and that's enough to get 6 legendary materials. So a free-to-play player can only get 6 legendary materials from this event. Honestly, that sounds like very little. Okay, now let's calculate what we get if we buy the second column for $10. On top of our 30 artisan coins, we get another 35 coins, for a total of 65 coins. That's 11 legendary materials. From the second column itself, we also get 5 legendary materials, so in total, a player who completes all quests and buys the second column for $10 gets 16 legendary materials. But how do we buy all the remaining materials? We also have the option to buy levels with gems. 10 levels cost 16,000 gems, and for that, we'll get about 70 coins, or 7 legendary materials. Not a bad deal if you do this during the More Than Gems event, since the price per legendary material is slightly better than in the VIP shop. Okay, but even that still isn't enough to buy everything. Let's go back to Shining Resolve and click the Buy Levels button. Here we won't see a gem price like many people might expect. The price of one level is $3 in flux. Honestly, this has never happened before, but it is what it is. I'll say right away that we can buy more than 50 levels here, so don't pay attention to that cap. Now let's calculate how many dollars the materials will actually cost us. From level 51 to 80, we get 1 chest per level. After that, it's 1 chest every 2 levels, and near the end, 1 chest every 3 levels. So the value keeps dropping. Just a reminder, from quests and gems, we reached level 62, which means we can buy 18 levels at the best rate. From 18 chests, we'll get about 126 coins, plus the 5 coins we already had, for a total of 131 coins, or 13 legendary materials, for $54. If you're spending money, this can be called a decent offer, but not super profitable. Around $4 per legendary material. To get the remaining 14 materials, you'd need to buy about 40 more levels, or spend another $120, which is a really bad deal, unless you're a whale and think it's worth it. After you buy everything in the normal section, the Serendipity store will unlock, but as far as I can tell, there's nothing interesting there at all. Let's summarize. Free-to-play players can get 6 legendary materials. Players who buy the second column get 16 legendary materials. If you spend 16,000 gems, you can get 23 legendary materials. The second column for $10 is definitely worth it, and spending gems during More Than Gems is also a good idea. After that, the offers get less and less profitable. Someone who spends $54 on levels will get a total of 36 legendary materials out of 50 possible. After that, I wouldn't recommend spending any more. Overall, I liked this event. You can get a decent amount of materials at a good price. I think this is one of the best deals in the game if we're talking about the $10 option. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.